The Universe cards, number 32. The four forces. Electromagnetism. Keyword: perception. Interpretation. Electromagnetic radiation in the form of light enables us to see things in the universe. If the sun did not give off light, we would live in perpetual darkness. Other forms of the electromagnetic force, such as radio waves, X-rays, gamma rays, microwave radiation, infrared and ultraviolet, allow us to perceive many objects in the universe that do not emit light. The electromagnetism card represents the many different types of perception available to us as human beings. The electromagnetic spectrum is a symbol of the wide spectrum of our perception, which includes not only our five senses, but also our intuition. The totality of who we are is brought to bear in how we perceive the world. The weight of our experience and conditioning influences how we perceive things, and our innate personality indistinctively colors our outlook. It would not be an exaggeration to say that the world outside us is a mirror of who we are. We unconsciously select and edit what we perceive. We create meaning out of what is around us according to who we are and what we want to see. If the electromagnetism card, number 32, appears in your reading, you may need to thoroughly review how you perceive life in general. Look at your deepest assumptions about the world and honestly judge whether these assumptions are viable. Perhaps they have become like an old, comfortable suit of clothes, familiar, habitual, but hopelessly out of date. Your perceptions may need to be challenged, not just with regard to your current inquiry. This situation is probably a catalyst for you to overhaul your way of perceiving the world. You may be blinkered in your outlook, and you could be missing something important through the narrowness of your vision. The electromagnetic card indicates that it is time for you to take off the blinkers and expand your idea of the world. Open your mind and remember, the universe is a mysterious place, and it may yet challenge many of our assumptions about its fundamental nature. Look at the history of humanity and see how many times the paradigm of how we understood our world has had to change. Usually these paradigm shifts are very uncomfortable and are met with much resistance. Remember, a few hundred years ago, it was blindingly obvious to everyone that the earth was flat and that if you travel too far, you would fall off the edge.